Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ashok, and today in this video we are going to discuss very important data structures in Python, list and tuple. If you are going for any Python interviews or data science interviews, right? So these two data structures like list and tuple, you believe me, the first question in Python basically they will ask about the list and tuple. So you should have a thorough understanding, a thorough knowledge about the list and tuple. Today in this video, you'll understand the basic difference between list and tuple, and you'll understand different functions or different methods which are there in list and tuple, and at the end you'll understand when to use list and when to use tuples. Without wasting much time, let's dive in. So guys, I have created a table where we have features like ordered, mutable, duplicates, use cases and syntax, right? We'll based on this particular features, we'll understand the difference between list and tuple, or we'll understand how list behaves differently compared to the tuple. So your list is an ordered collection. So what is the meaning of ordered collection? For example, if I am creating a fruit list of fruits, right? So let's say banana, this is orange, and let's say mango. So I have created a list of fruits where I say banana, orange, and mango. And when you print this, right, this collection of fruits, right, it will give you the same sequence what you are declared it. Like banana will be in the first place, orange will be second, mango will be third, right? So that sequence will be maintained in case of ordered collection. So similarly, you have tuple also. As tuple is also an ordered collection. It will also maintain the same sequence and it will maintain the same order which you have created the list or tuple. So next feature is mutable, right? So what is the meaning of this mutable is like if suppose you have created a collection of elements, right? And thus mutability means that whether those collection of elements you can change or modify, right? That is the feature of mutability, whether you can change those features or then change those elements in the collection. So this list is actually mutable. So let's suppose you created a list of fruits, and what is the meaning of mutability is like you can add an element, you can remove an element, or you can change this element, right? So you can do some modifications in this particular fruits list. So this tuple is immutable in nature. So it means that once you declare a tuple, right, once you create a tuple, you cannot add or you cannot remove or you cannot change or modify the tuples. Like how you're doing some changes in, you're adding, you are removing, or you are changing the elements of a given list, right? But in tuple, you cannot do that. So now the next feature is regarding the duplicates, right? Whether they allow duplicates or not. So list also allow duplicates, and your tuple also allow duplicates. So next feature is regarding the use cases, right? And suppose your use cases is like you declare a collection and later on in the time, right, you want to change that particular, or you want to add something or remove something or change the modify the collection itself altogether, right? In that case, you can use the list. So few examples, right, is storing shopping lists. Next is student grades. And regarding the use cases for tuple, right? Tuple is basically when you don't want to, when you declare something, you declare given collections of elements, right? And when you don't want to change those given collections, right? In that case, you can use this tuple. Few examples of tuples are like the coordinates, right? So you don't change the coordinates like x, 2D coordinate, 3D coordinates, and all, right? So next is mathematical constants. So you don't change these constants once you declare, right? Next is the configuration settings. Or you want to save the mobile numbers, right? So coming back to the last feature, syntax. So if you see the syntax, right, this is used something called as square brackets. Here it will use something called as a parenthesis. So according to the features, these are the few differences between the list and the tuple. Now let's go ahead to the Jupyter notebook and understand a few of the functions which are there in list and few of the functions which are there in tuple. So let's first create a list of fruits. You will say fruits equals to, we know that we need to have square brackets, right? So let's say apple, we'll say banana, we'll say mango, right? So let's declare this. Let's run this, and you will understand the first ordered collection, right? So now if I'll say print of fruits, you see I got same order, like apple is in the first index, banana is the second index, mango is third index, right? Whatever order I'm creating the list of collections, right, I'll be getting the same list, or because it maintains the sequence. That is nothing but your feature of ordered collection, right? So next I'll say understanding mutable function, right, or mutable feature. So what I'll do, I'll create the same fruits. This will understand about the different features, like you have add, then you have remove, and some change some functionality, right? So let's see. So here I've declared same fruits list. We'll say print, I'm printing the original list or original fruits. Basically you can say original list was my fruit, right? So here what I'll say, fruits. So you can see this is my original list, right? And I want to do some kind of modification on this particular list. So let's understand the second feature, right, in the collection, like this, that is a mutable feature. So what I've done, I've created a fruits list here, and I printed the list. And then what I'm doing is I'm using this append method. There is append method in list, right, that you can use to append this the papaya fruit to this particular fruits list. So let's see what it will print. So you can see the updated list. What I've done is fruits. So this papaya has been added to this particular fruits list, right? So that's why you can see the updated list. This is the updated list. So this updated list, apple, banana, mango, and the papaya. So this append function will append your fruits to the end of this particular fruits list. So in this particular, what I'm doing in this particular cell is I'm changing the list items. I want to see like how this feature works, right, for mutability. So when you add or remove the elements, right, so how does this work? So I've created fruits similar at the above, and then I've printed this fruits. What I'm doing here is changing the third item to papaya. So here I say fruits of 2. When I say fruits of 2, what this means is in an index, right? So index is like always starts with 0. You have 0, 1, 2. So this mango will be replaced with papaya. It should be replaced with papaya. Let's see how it gets replaced. So you see the original list as apple, banana, and mango, which is declared here in the first step. And the updated list, after changing this line of code, right, it says apple, banana, and papaya. So this mango is replaced with papaya because you are replacing this second index item, right, to the papaya. So in the next line of code, I am trying to remove an element, right? So here you have added an element or appended element to the end of the list. Here I am trying to remove an element, right? So I have declared a fruits says as apple, banana, mango, and papaya, right? And then what I'm doing, I'm removing papaya from the list. So let's see how do I remove, right? So I'll say fruits dot remove, and I'll pass papaya here, the same papaya, right? So there is a remove function. So, and then I'm printing the fruits. Let's see what it gives, right? So you see, you can see this apple, banana, and mango. It removed this papaya from the list, right? So what I'm doing in this particular cell is like I want to iterate through the list, right? Down, this is a list of fruits, right? I want to iterate through this particular fruits, and then I want to print the fruits, right? So let's see what it gives us. You see, it is iterating through the apple, banana, and mango. So it iterated through the list. Here we have only 3 elements, right? So there might be chances there are millions of elements in this particular fruits, right? In that case, what happens, you can iterate through the given list by using this for loop. So guys, here in this particular cell, what I'm doing, I want you guys to understand this pop, right, and the remove method. So there is a remove method and there is a pop method, right? So you'll understand what is the difference between the two. So in the remove method, how you add papaya, right, and you provide the whatever feature, whatever elements were there, and you provide the elements here, and you remove this element papaya from here, this list, right? And here in this case, pop will take as the index value. Pop will not take the element value, pop will take the index value, right? So it will remove the index which is there at the index number 2. Can you guys guess what will be the result out of it? If I'll say pop of 2, which index it will be removed, and what is the result? So just pause it and let me know. So So guys, let's see and run this. If I'll say run, so you can see here, so removed element, the removed element is nothing but your 0, 1, 2. So the mango is removed from this particular list, and I'm printing the list, right? So this is the final list. So mango is removed from this particular list, as I'm saying, pop of 2. So guys, I've shown you a few of the list methods which are used, right, typically. So I want you guys to explore a few of the other list methods, right, like extend, index, cop, count, sort, reverse, and copy. So guys, you know that tuple is immutable in nature, right? So it means that whenever you declare a tuple or you create a tuple, right, in that case you cannot change or modify or add or do any stuffs, right, remove elements in the given tuple, right? So let's understand so we have only two functions or two methods in case of tuple, right? So one is the count and the other index. Let's take an example of this, right? Tuple of red fruits. So here you can see this syntax what I'm using. So I'm using this parenthesis and not the square brackets when square brackets is used in the list, right? So here I'm using parenthesis. So I'm created a fruits tuple. Now what I'm doing, counts the number of mango in the tuple, right? So there are 2 times mango has been repeated. So what do you guys expect the result, right? So I'm printing this count as fruits.count, and that's it's a mango. So guys, let's pause for the moment and just think of it and what will be the answer, right? So let me run this. So the answer is 2, expected, right? Because I'm counting the mangoes in this particular tuple, right? So I have 1 and 2. I have 2 times mango, right? So that's the reason of I'm getting the result as 2. So guys, as I told you, right, so there are only 2 functions or 2 methods in case of tuple, right? One is the count and the other one is the index, right? So what I've done here is I've created a tuple of fruits, like fruits of this, and then I need to kind of the index of banana in fruits, right, in this particular fruits. So what I'll do, I'll say fruits dot index, which index I want to get, right? I want to get the index of this banana. So what will be the result according to you? So let me run this. So you can see 1. So when it shows as 1, like index starts with 0, right? There will be 0, 1, right? Similarly 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here in total index are 4, and banana is as the first index, right? So that's why we are getting 1. We have discussed very important data structures in Python today. One is list and the tuple, and we saw a few of the features and difference between the list and tuple regarding the ordered collection, mutable, duplicates, use cases, and syntax, right? And we also run a few of the Python logic, Python code, and then we understood few of the functions or methods which are there specifically for the list and tuple. So I have given you a homework also, just explore those list methods or list functions. That's it from my side for this particular video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share with your friends. Subscribe the channel. I'll see you all in the next video. Till then, take care, keep learning, and keep rocking.